Hey everyone, Broadbent here, and welcome to my modded survival Valheim series. In this series, I'll be using a wide variety of mods to add new content, quality of life features, and more to bring some life and fun back into Valheim. If you want to know what mods I'm using, the list is in the description. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like to support the channel. So without further ado, let's begin today's episode. So lately, I've been in some dire need of Surtling cores. Now, I have about 9 currently, but I need more, and a lot more, for portals and things like that. So, today we're going to be working on a Surtling core farm. Now, there's currently 2 ways to get them in the game. You can get Surtling cores from dungeons, and you can also get them from killing Surtlings. Today, we're going to be messing around with the concept of making it fully automatic by farming these Surtlings. Now, I've actually sort of already touched on this subject in my vanilla playthrough, but now I've figured out a way to make it completely, fully AFK and automatic. Well, maybe not AFK, but automatic. So, that is going to be the objective here. So, I almost completely forgot to mention that today we're playing with one new mod. Now, this is called the Render Limits mod, which is quite self-explanatory. Basically, it increases the render distance of the game. Everything you can see further away. So you're probably not going to see this very clearly throughout the game. You have to have it sort of side by side to fully appreciate it. But just know that I can see a lot further now, which is really nice. I've wanted to have this for a little while, so I'm going to check it out today and see how it goes. We're going to be going over... Hold on a sec. Why do they look... that's so weird. I must have a dot underneath them or something. I don't know. So over here, we're going to be going to... I think there's 3... fire holes, I think they're called. So that is going to be our destination for today. Since there's only 3, I'm going to bring along 3 of each workbench, like this. I build them like this just to extract the exact amount of resources for them. It's really handy to do. And then you just break them, pick them up, and then you got it. Done. Nice. I'm going to swap my armor out for... I don't even know what it's called anymore, the other armor that I've got. The iron. I think, no, wolf armor. There it is. Because more defense, honestly, going to the swamp, I'm gonna need it. I don't think I have any poison resistance yet. Do I? It's been a while. No? No, I'm gonna take that. I think there's something that gives you poison resistance, though. Is it this? No, I guess it's the root armor that does that. Okay, well, cool. So, I think I'm ready to go here. Let's swap out that honey, because that's useless. I've basically stopped using the wheel here. It's rather unfortunate because it's cool. But I just don't use this enough. I think I'm going to remove the mod next episode. Okay, let's change the destination to... I think it's that one. Dual wheeled. And head through. This looks like the right place. Let's just double check here. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Let's find... Oh... Been a while since I was last here. Aha! We got 1 so far. I think you have to dig it out, right? Yeah. So in order to disable the spawner, what we're going to do is dig it out. It's a very common thing. For those that do play Valheim, I'd be surprised if you didn't know this. Now, I believe this spawns Surtlings like once every 5 minutes, or like 4 minutes-ish. So, that's why it's not truly AFK. It would be if you were to scale up what I'm planning onto like a massive scale. It's doable. You could genuinely make this fully AFK. Alright. Let's get some workbenches down. I want to start tagging these. There's the map. Ah, look at that. Okay, I'm going to take some poison resistance here, because... Oh! Well, I guess I'm fighting it. Which is really bad, because I'm dehydrated. Not dehydrated, I'm wet. I guess you're always wet, though, in the swamp. Alright, buddy. You're a little smaller than I remember. Lag. Okay. I can probably do it, right? Oh, yeah, this is an easy kill. Oh. I mean, I guess I've already got the silver stuff. Oh! Don't get me in the water. That's just not fair. Oh. Yo, you're so creepy. And dead almost. Come on! Come on! I just need a little bit of stamina. A little bit of stamina, please. Thank you. Root. Okay. Why? Oh, that was weird. Root. Okay. A little bit of iron, too. That's nice. Oh, I just found some scrap. I'm sorry, that's like unheard of in my books. 4 iron? Not bad. The only time I've ever found scrap in the swamp is when I'm using the... Oh, what do you call that thing? The wishbone? Oh my god, this... The dual wield's taking the health down so much. Like, watch this, watch this. That does so much damage. I can probably do it in 2 more attacks. See you later, kid. Give me the roots. Okay, root armor. Ooh. Okay, quite a few more abominations to kill to get the full thing. Helps your bow skill. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna keep the stuff for now, and then we'll keep note of that for the future. I need more space. I'm definitely gonna need some more fine wood for this episode, so I'm gonna go and farm a little bit here. And I don't really know where to go. It's been so long since I've chopped down an oak. I don't even know how much fine wood you get from it. You know what? Let's find out. I've got 9 right now. Okay, so let's take a look. That gave me 25. Not bad. Okay, let's get started with this build here, shall we? I'm gonna have to dig down a bit more, actually. I'm gonna pretty much, for the most part, copy the design, at least, which is like the looks of my original one, which involves just getting that wrong, of course, which involves lining this up to the center, because the spawn radius is a 4x4. So that is pretty much exactly centered, if not slightly off. I'm okay with it. And that will spawn in these Surtlings, and they will just instantly die. Now, because I've got a workbench and a portal and, you know, all this stuff around, the spawns are actually disabled, so I'm not going to actually get any spawns at all for a little while, which is super nice. Now, if you paid attention to what I just said, portals also disable the spawn range of the, disable the spawns to this. So I have to get the portal a set distance away, and I'm currently... Oh, I can go this way. These are choppable. Yeah, I'm going to go that way. But I have to build a little corridor to the portal. So, the portal has to be on the 10th or 11th foundation from here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we're going to build the portal right here, and that should work. Hopefully my axe isn't going to break here. I want to get rid of this tree. Thank you. So I'm actually going to destroy this portal and test that theory. I believe the stone cutter is going to be stopping the spawn, so that should be fine. Let's place the workbench here. The workbench doesn't really matter, but we're just gonna pop that there. Then let's get the portal and pop that just there on the edge. And then obviously this as well. If we destroy this, we should see some spawns in a second. Yeah, let's go. So from that one collection, I just got 28 coal and 7 Surtling cores. Pretty good, but we need more. Well, we don't, but I want more. So, what I'm going to be building is a bit of a, basically a portal timer, a delay. So there's going to be a portal at the top, and then there's going to be a spiral looping all the way down to the bottom. And that is going to automatically delay the character from going in one portal and out one portal and in the other. And it's also going to give time for the Surtlings to spawn. That's the idea behind this anyway. I'm going to recount these because I think I've done this wrong. Yes, I need to make this slightly bigger. So this needs to be a 3x3 after this point here. Oh my. I may have made a mistake building this the way I have. I've used about, I don't know, 1,500 stone so far on this. Because I'd used this versus the big ones. Maybe that was a mistake. I'm not entirely sure. After this, I've officially got 0 stone. So, it's not exactly hard to get more stone. I can very easily get a lot, but just thought I'd point out how much I'm actually using for this. It's because of this layout. It's so expensive. I never normally build with this, so That's why I didn't see it. Down here, I'm gonna chuck the... what do we call it? Wait, hold on a sec. I should probably add a little bit of protection for this thing. I need a bit that to be in the middle. Let's half snap it like that. It's gonna... I'm so indecisive. Let's do that, and then get the furniture and put these here. So, snap that there. Like that. That should be everything I need. That looks so... that pillar at the back. It's for protection, because they shoot fire. And that should do a good enough job here. I'm gonna get to work making this feel a little cozy here, because it is a little bit barren. That's a little better. Oh, everything's wet, so it's gonna have this nice shine to it. I like that. If I destroy this, in theory, I should have some spawns. So let's try that. Okay, not looking good. Really not looking good. What's in the way? What do we think? Is it this? I really hope it's not the collectors here. Guess that'll be sad. It's not. Okay. Good. The only other thing it could be is the fires. That's so bizarre. It must be the fires. Which is a sad waste of resin if I really have to destroy these. How much are they? 2 resin each. It's not bad, it's just sad. It's the torches. Alright, well, let's just double check everything here. Oh, that's so sad. Maybe a fire. But if I go and collect this right now, and I can put it in the drawers, we'll have the auto collectors working. I'm actually very happy that it's not these. I would rather it be the torches, to be honest. So let's do coal at the bottom, then cores. Yeah, and then trophies is going to go up there. That's what that's for. I wonder what other sort of torch wouldn't do that. I'll have to mess around with all the different types. Honestly, the wall ones would look even better. Alright, now it's time to actually work on the automation part, which is right here. Which is going to require some wood. Do I have wood? I've got 46. That should be enough here. So, let's get the center point right there. And we're going to build up 3 core poles. At least I think it's either 3 or 2.5. So let's do 2 for the beginning here. Now we can destroy those. I've got to figure out where the portal is going to lead. And I'm going to have... let's get one portal really quickly. No, in fact, I don't use those beams. What I do is use the 2-meter beams. And you'll see why in just a second. So let's do that now. We're going to have one here. And we're going to use the 45-degree roofs. Because these are super slippery. And we're going to place it on the very edge, just like that. So now if I stand here, I slide down. Obviously the workbench just stopped me. But that's how that works. And if I destroy these, tidy up a little bit as I go along. Let's add this right here. And we're going to call this Cert 1B. And if I connect that to the cave... cool. I don't think I need this anymore. That can go. Okay, I've got to destroy that portal for now. It's in a really annoying spot. Let's get this thing built first, and then we'll do that. So, next, we're going to add the beam going up. And it's essentially just a spiral around the whole thing. So I can probably build the core beams up first. Like that. Oh! It's working! Did they reduce the amount of time? That was really quick. Let's build it to about there. And then get the beams going. So I think that goes there. And that one there. And then one more. Like that. Now building this in survival for the first time is going to be a little tricky. Purely because you're just slipping a lot. Just like before, we're not going to snap it. We're going to hold shift and then bring it forwards. Until it drops like that. There is a reason for that, but I'm not going to bore you with the details. I'm actually going to finish this a little shorter than I normally would. Right here. That is going to be the top. And now we're going to need to place down the portal up at the top. So portal up there, spiral down, land in here. They're automatically collected. But if we put that there, then we can chuck the portal in. Hopefully. Need more. And the idea is, if I just put this portal at the very end, like that. Like that. Cool. And we'll call it Cert1A. And for now, we're going to set the destination back to the house, because I need to get another portal. In fact, oh, I can try this now. Let's call this let's go here. Hopefully this works. I should just start sliding. Yeah, look at that! I didn't touch my keyboard. Oh, dude, that's so exciting. That's so good. And the cores and the coals actually going up as well. This is going so well. I might need to make this taller, but we're going to try it for now. I think this should be good enough. But if I change this portal here, we're going to call this Cert1B. And we're going to set this destination in just a second. This destination needs no destination, so I won't automatically go through it. This one needs to be going to the cave. So, let's give this a bit of a demonstration here. This is now fully set up, so hands-free. I will go to the Surtling Spawner, and I will come back without ever touching my keyboard. Let's repair the tools here, because I will forget to do that at some point. I'm going to let go of my keyboard as soon as I go through. 3, 2, 1. Letting go. And we should see everything function perfectly here. Oh! No! Okay. That's fixable. Ooh, hold on. I see these numbers go up. 40. Works perfectly. Not one trophy, though. I'm sort of second-guessing my need for a few of these now. I might just build 2. I think if I build a platform here, maybe, or a staircase, I can raise the portal up. Okay, this should work now. Yes, I slide in. Cool. Alright, I'm going to leave this area for a little bit. We're going to go do some farming or something like that, and then when we come back, next time, it should be fully functional on its own. Let's give it a go. Alright, let's go check on the boars, actually. Last episode, I set this up and didn't touch it. Looks like we've got a few fully grown here. Which is nice. My FPS just went to 30. Yikes. 30? I might have to uninstall the mod I just added today. That's too laggy. What on earth? Yeah. Let's kill a few of these boars. It could be the boars too, actually. Come to think of it. Chad! You almost got it. I don't know what's happened, but I'm also getting 30 frames in here now. I might have to restart the game. Something's happened. I don't know what it is. But from that harvest, I got... yeah, 46 food. 46 meat is not bad. It wasn't a full harvest, but good enough. Okay, a quick restart of the game and we're back up to like 60, 70 frames. Very bizarre. I'm going to pin that down to a mod, I think. Let's go and do some farming. Let's check on the actual farm here. I wonder if it's the barn location. No, me and my frames are okay here now. Just very odd. What are you doing up here? You're going for the food. My boars are too smart. I think I can kill these? Yeah. Boars are too smart. They came all the way up here for the food. The raspberries are ready. And the blueberries. Everything's ready. Except... aww. That's disappointing. How long have we got? An hour. Oh well. Cool. Well, let's get all the raspberries and blueberries picked and planted again, shall we? I've got to say, I mean... I don't think I could play Valheim again without, like, the item draws mod. There's so many mods that just make the game actually enjoyable. No offense, Iron Gate. But, I mean, after a first playthrough, you sort of don't really want to have to deal with all those little annoying things. The first playthrough is fine. You know, you're okay with it. But it's just all those little tiny things, like storage. You know, once that's just gone and sorted and dealt with, you're like, I don't want to have to go looking through all my chests again for that one item. Blueberries are getting really close. Oh, no. No. No! It's gonna look... I should have, like, I should have grown them here. I've grown these wrong. All of them. Yikes! Yeah, they're across the 2-4 forwards. Are these okay at least? Oh no. They're all wrong. I'll probably, like, do one more row and leave it. It's sad, but it's okay, honestly. That explains why there's an extra gap here. I'll probably farm a lot and replant them, honestly. You know, get a bunch of harvests done, like 5 or 6, and I'll be able to replant all of these in one. What a waste. Oh, also, I've only got 1 row left of the thistles, which is super nice. That is going to be completed, which means I can put all of my thistles into making, like, sausages and stuff. Sausages are very good. Look at that. 65 health and 45 stamina with honey. Like, that's so good. Alright, I think it's time to go and check on the Surtling farm. I think it should be ready now. So let's head back through here. I still want to work on this area. I want to add, like, a nice flower area right there. There's definitely stuff I need to do here. I think the next building I make will be on that small island. I know everyone suggested a lighthouse, which is, you know, it's a really cool idea. But I think the lighthouse is going to go on the north side of the island, which is towards the main harbor entrance. Right there, actually, on that thing is where the lighthouse is going to go. On this island, I'm going to make an extension of the private island. And it's going to be like a, you know, like a luxury area. I don't have to explain it. When we get around to it, it will all make sense. But for now, let's go check on... Why is there no Surtling 1B? I named it wrong, didn't I? Yep. Alright. Well, let's give it a go. Hopefully, this all works. Let's head through and let go of the keyboard. We should be facing the direction of it too, so we don't have to mess with anything. Please spawn. They spawned. I might need to extend it a bit higher. I do. Let's do that. Just realized that I may have to build the stone up a little more here, or at least add supports that connect it to the stone. Because it's currently red. Very red. I'm probably going to double the height and call it there. I don't think I need to build much more than that. I think doubling the height is going to end right here, actually. Please don't collapse. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I got to do some extra stuff here. I wonder if that will count. Hopefully, that adds a lot of stability. Weirdly, whenever I load an area, everything is blue. Why are you blue? Everything is connected, like, to a piece of ground, essentially, and then it takes a while to update. You see that? Very odd, but just thought I'd share that with you because it's interesting. Hopefully, everything will work pretty well right here. Okay, this is now built up here. That's Surtling 1A. And then if we take the easy way down to the ground, basically the height's been doubled, which is super nice. And we want to rename this because it's wrong. Call it Surtling 1B. And that's going to go to the cave. So, let's actually leave and come back here. I don't want to trigger this right now. Because next time we come through, it should properly work. God, I need to finish this at some point here. I don't have that much fine wood. I think they cost 20 each, right? 10. Okay, I can get a few down. Sure, why not? That helps. I might even just move the trophies over here. And then keep the drops on this side. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. There we go. That's a little bit more organized now. All the trophies are over there, and I think these are all cleaned up. No more trophies should be left over here. God, all that space has just been freed up. Love it. Alright, let's give this a go. So we're going to go to Surtling 1A this time. That should be the right one. And if we go through, let go of the mouse. The idea is, by the way, I can chain an infinite amount of these together. Oh. Is there enough time? Is there enough time? I think that was just enough time, dude. I can make it taller if I need to. And if I want to go and collect, I just have to jump out. It's that simple. I shouldn't see any more spawn right now if that was enough time, which it was. Look at that. Please collect. Thank you. 68 and 12 cores. Dude, what a success. I was going to build a few of these today, but this has already cost so much stone and time. I don't think I even need it. So I might just build this up to protect the whole thing and then leave it at 1. Though I might build 2. Kind of makes this a little pointless if I only build 1. So I'll probably build 2, maybe 3. I'll probably even just use both of the spawners in this area. Look at the iron it's marked on the map. Yo, I'm so proud of this. Fully automatic. You just have to go through a portal, and then you end up back where you started. Dude, hell yeah. But this has been a huge success today. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. Fully automatic Surtling farm, where you can just let go of your mouse and keyboard. It is modular, so you could like chain a bunch of them together, and nothing would go wrong. You just have to redirect this to the portal at the top on the next farm. Really easy. If you enjoyed this video, you should consider subscribing and also like the video to help it with a YouTube algorithm and help others find this video in the future. That's going to be everything. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll catch you next time.